You know what? When you go before the grand jury, you will have to speak. You are an unpatriotic little who's gonna walk right off the plank in the bowels of hell. Do you know that?
I hear that every day. If you want to go on record, we'll give you amazing placement.
Oh, thank you.
I was very attracted to the story of an intelligent woman who begins in a fairly ordinary situation and ends up having to go through really extreme circumstances and be blindsided by events that happen to her emotionally and physically.
Your source is in a great deal of trouble.
I have no intention of discussing my source.
I'm doing the yada yada, remember?
Kate Beckinsale and Vera Farmiga and Angela Bassett, all Nothing But the Truth, very, very strong women and very talented actresses. And all three of them know exactly what they want to do when they come to set. And they're all malleable. I mean, they're all, if I disagree, we'll yap about it, we'll talk about it. And Kate Beckinsale in particular couldn't be a more prepared actor. I've never seen anything like it. When she comes to set, she got a screenplay, and the screenplay has got more scribbles on it than an MIT student's notebook. You know, it's extraordinary.
But what can I do for you?
I know you can't tell me who your source is. I respect that, okay? I know about keeping secrets. Just tell me yes or no, right? Is it someone close to me?
I think one of the things I really like about Rod is that he writes amazing roles for women in movies that are not necessarily seen as a woman's movie, which seems like the one-two punch really. You know, as soon as you start saying it's a woman's movie, everybody goes, well, you know, there must be so many references to tampons in it or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But whereas this is actually intelligent, it's it's kind of a political thriller. It definitely stands on its own feet as a good movie, and it happens to have two really kick-ass women in it.
With the FBI. We need you to come with us, please.
You were within your rights to print the information that you obtained. However, your source is in a great deal of trouble.
They want your source, right?
I won't give it to them.
You sure you want to get in a war with the government?
God, this is so crazy. I had, a good 3 months where I did the movie, which is lovely because it felt like the research was just limitless. I could just keep going and going, and I really wanted to immerse myself. I read a lot of books about journalism, about being by journalists, about being a journalist. I got to follow some women around the LA Times for a few days, which was really helpful. And then, we were really lucky in that we got to shoot in all of the actual locations. So whether it was a federal building or a courthouse or a prison, none of those were sets. So there was a ton of people there that was really interesting to talk to.
Nothing But the Truth is first and foremost a thriller, and I'll tell you what makes a really great thriller. It's when you can look at the protagonist and say to yourself, what would I do in that situation? And that's what's cool.